Hey guys, welcome back. Check those emails. The latest flight for Reach is out, and it's basically like 80% of the entire game on PC. New campaign missions, Noble Actual and Winter Contingency, which you're watching in the background right now. Firefight, PvP matchmaking ranging from all the social modes to MLG, to Invasion, and even Action Sack. The entire Season 1 Battle Pass thing. Every single Season 1 armor, armor effect, firefight voice, and visor color unlock. The customization menu, the progression system, and probably some other stuff that I'm forgetting because there's so much in this flight. Now, if you checked your email and you don't have an invite, then don't worry. The flight is going to be going on till November 5th, and they're going to be sending out more invites in waves as time goes on. Now, if you want some reassurance, they also did this with the last Xbox flight, and they end up inviting like 50,000 people. So if you don't have an invite right now, it's not the end of the world, don't lose hope. So, let's go through everything in this flight, starting with the campaign footage. There's honestly not really much to say about this, to be honest, aside from the fact that Reach looks absolutely gorgeous in 4K. Like, the vistas, the panoramas, the environments, the enemies, the models, everything looks absolutely beautiful. The entire campaign is going to be absolutely bloody beautiful when it releases. I cannot wait. Next up, the Season Pass, Battle Pass thing that I don't think has a proper name yet. Let's just call them the unlocks. The entire unlock system has finally been revealed. Now, a quick recap as to how this unlock system works. Each tier in this system rewards you with a customizable from Reach. Now, to unlock the tiers, you need something called Season Points, which you earn by ranking up. To rank up, you need to earn XP, which you only get from playing a game on dedicated servers. Matchmaking, basically. This includes regular PvP and also Firefight. So, you still unlock 100% of Reach's armor pieces through gameplay and gameplay alone. There's not a single shred of monetization anywhere in this game. The only difference is that now it's just a bit more linear as opposed to original Reach, where you could just spend your credits on anything you wanted, and if there was something that you didn't want to unlock, then you didn't have to unlock it. Still not sure which one I prefer. I think I'm still preferring classic Reach, to be honest, but I'm not entirely against this. Now, as you can see here, we're going through all the unlocks. Everything from Reach is actually here, which honestly is a massive relief. I had a real worry that I think I'd mentioned in a video before that Season 1, which is themed around Reach's release, wasn't actually going to have all the Reach armor pieces, and that they were going to sort of drip feed them over the seasons to ensure that each season had some sort of armor to unlock. But thank God they haven't done that. Everything is there to be unlocked from day one. Although, that does beg the question, what unlocks are there going to be in, like, Season 2 and Season 3 and Season 4 and so on? I mean, 343 have hinted at new DLC armor for Reach in the past, so maybe that'll actually become a reality. If it does, I have one and only one request. Please, for the love of God, give us GRD. After 8 years of bait, please, please let us have it. So, I'll let you guys see the rest of the tiers and the unlocks that they reward you with, and I'll be back to talk about the customization once we hit tier 100. Enjoy. Haunted, Bungie Blue Flames, and Chief's Firefight voice for hitting max rank. How incredibly fitting. So, customization. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that the lighting on the preview Spartan is fixed, and holy mother of God, the Regis Spartan 3s look incredible in Unreal Engine 4. The only thing I will say is maybe they're a little bit too dark, but other than that, they look absolutely bloody gorgeous. Really goes to show how well Regis models have managed to hold up. This is a model that was created in like 2010, probably even 2009, and it still looks this good. Really goes to show you how well Bungie made this game. As you can see, everything's here. Every single piece of Spartan armor and every single elite rank is all here, ready to be unlocked. So I'll show you guys how every single piece of Reach armor looks in MCC, and then I'll be back to cover the next stuff. Enjoy. Next up, Firefight. Now, again, there's not really much to say here, seeing as we've already had an entire dedicated flight to Firefight on PC, and this is basically just the same thing. You can see the maps and game types there. I'm pretty sure they are exactly the same as the Fireflight, so there's really nothing new here. Here's a look at the progression system, which feels a little bit more polished than it was on the Xbox Flight. Medal XP is actually showing now, unlike on the Xbox Flight where medals just didn't give you anything. Although the amount of XP that you get per game does seem a little bit low. In this case, this was for finishing a Firefight game that took about 15-ish minutes. Does seem a little bit low, but I don't know, maybe that's intentional. Sadly though, I don't have any matchmaking gameplay, at least from this flight. Because there aren't that many people in the flight right now, 343 scheduled playtests of matchmaking at specific times, so everyone searches at the same time and everyone can get games. But unfortunately, those playtests happen to be at like 3 AM in the UK, so I can't attend for obvious reasons. Your boy needs his sleep, okay? I need my 7 hours. However, remember during the Xbox Flight, I said that every game on dedicated servers felt like really laggy and not that enjoyable, and that no matter like what server I connected to, there was always some level of input delay? Yeah, well, I regret to inform you that that's still the case with this flight. Both games of Firefight matchmaking that I managed to play have been really laggy and felt exactly the same as the Xbox Flight. Maybe you can tell from the gameplay, maybe you can't, but it doesn't feel nice. I'm really hoping that this gets fixed for launch because, I mean, it kind of needs to be. I mean, like, people that I've spoken to, like Proximity from the US, Nick from Ireland, and other people that played the Xbox Flight all had the same issue, so it's not like I'm connecting to a server that's really far away from me. Like, I can connect to a Northern Europe server and still get really bad input delay, so I don't know what's going on there, but it really does need to be fixed before launch. And finally, let's end the video on an exceptionally good note. Something very huge was discovered by GameCheat and Zed, who, if you don't know, are two very well-known Halo modders. Both their links are down below in the description. So they managed to get Forge working, and in it, they found a load of new Forge objects, which sounds cool, but just wait till you hear what they are. These include the Saber, the Seraph, the Phantom, the Spirit, the Pelican, the Forklift, civilian vehicles like the Off-Road and the Truck, and much more. Zed made an entire video on all the things that they found in the files, and there's a lot of stuff in there that I didn't mention in this video, so I won't steal their thunder. Go and check out Zed's video, the link is at the top of the description. Just enjoy, because if all these new objects are indeed coming to Forge, then my lord, we are in for one hell of a treat when that bad boy launches on PC. And so that's all for now. There is also going to be the typical monthly MCC update blog that I will of course be making a video about when it releases, so make sure you subscribe and stick around for that bad boy, and I think that's all I've got for today. Don't forget to check those emails. Check those emails. I want to see as many of you guys on Reach as possible, so one last time, check those emails. Massive thank you to all of my patrons for the amazing support as per usual, and thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you all on Reach.